This is just gonna happen every time, isn't it? Whatever. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack, and welcome back to more Live Alive. In the last episode, we wrapped up the Imperial China chapter, which you can tell even on this screen that we did that, even without the little complete thing in the corner, because Lei has replaced the old man as the protagonist of this chapter, which, I mean, makes sense. He did kind of die. I'd say spoilers, but you should have watched that episode already. We're 10 episodes in. Why would you jump in here? I'm not your boss. Don't let me tell you what to do. Anyway, since we finished that chapter, it is now time to move on to our next one. The Twilight of Edo Japan, which, as I alluded to last time, is the most complicated chapter in the game. Why is that? We'll get into it, but first, it is an age of strife and bloodshed which threatens to consume an entire nation. In the shadows cast by the fires of chaos, a shinobi is given a mission of paramount importance. Into a castle filled with deadly traps and wary enemies he must venture, that he might free a prisoner of singular talents. Yet will the shinobi carry out his task with a merciful heart, or will he put his every enemy to the sword? Twilight of Edo Japan chapter. Do I play this chapter? I can't read. Let's just do it.
I never miss.
Oh god, that's it was very dark and now very bright. Okay. Starting off strong, game. What's going on in here? Witchcraft? That thing. And spinning plates. This is the weirdest business meeting I think that's ever happened.
You've kept me waiting long enough. Speak.
I am pleased to report that, after a struggle,
I didn't know the plate could talk.
we finally managed to capture our quarry.
So, he's mine at last.
I've added the finishing touches to my puppet too, my lord. All that remains is to peel back the man's skin and replace his internal components.
I do not like that at all. I wish you had never said that.
We shall begin work tomorrow. At dawn.
I'd rather you didn't. Oh god, I forgot that was a line.
Very good.
It's not. I disagree.
Allow me to attend to his soul, my lord, for I do miss the taste of sweet, noble essence.
This is just a whole bunch of great people here, isn't it?
Very well. Soon. Soon the fires of war shall rage across Japan once more. And all will be mine!
Group of very pleasant people and or things there, I see.
My lord.
Meanwhile,
A little late, aren't we?
I am ready to depart.
Are you now? And what would become of the Emma Shinobi were you to fall? Oh no, I will not allow it. Indeed, I would sooner go myself than send you.
My lord.
Perhaps there is another, then, who might be up to the task.
no.
But, my lord, surely there is no other shinobi capable of carrying out such a difficult mission. Unless, yes, there is another who may suffice. His training is incomplete, yet he shows great promise.
Uh-huh. And his name?
My lord, the youth is called.
And of course, this is our excuse to name this chapter's protagonist, which we will be using the default name of Oboromaru. Wish to proceed with this name? Yes.
as you will recall.
Ah, yes. That one I know. Go and fetch him, then.
There is no need, for he has shadowed me from the first.
Surprise!
Impressive.
Scooch on over.
Now,
Love that.
yours is a secret mission of the greatest import.
Oh, sorry, I keep laughing.
Are you familiar with the details?
I would hear them again.
Please explain to me the plot.
The Ode. You know the clan, I'm sure. They are but one of many seeking to turn these troubled times to their advantage and overthrow the Tokugawa shogunate. Such is Lord Odeyo's ambition. Your mission is to infiltrate his castle and rescue a man who's been held captive there. How you achieve this is up to you. You may traverse the halls a silent shadow, or paint them red with Ode blood. However, failure is not an option. Have I made myself clear?
Oh, I thought he was going to voice that part. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Then
My bad.
go, young shinobi.
Let me crawl up
Wait.
back. Never mind.
Before you leave, I will share with you my secret technique.
Boromaru learned the technique Shadowed Self.
Should you find yourself beset by enemies, it will serve you well, for with it, you can melt into the shadows and become invisible.
Sounds cool.
We haven't a moment to lose. You must master the skill during your mission.
Great.
I have no doubt you will. You always were a fast learner.
He might be, but am I?
Good luck.
And now I crawl backwards. Oh, nope, I do a Power Rangers worthy jump.
You bear a heavy burden, young shinobi. The fate of the Emma, nay, the fate of all Japan, shall be shaped by your deeds tonight.
No pressure.
They would call it the Bakumatsu. A time when feudal factions fought against the forces of modernity, when men of politics and ambition wrestled for power.
This is a very nice cutscene, though.
While men of subtle talents worked in shadow to shape events, their accomplishments unwritten. The ones known as shinobi.
Here he go. Oh,
This is the tale of the greatest of the Emma.
he's got a kite.
Like all must walk a knife edge. Between life and death.
Very, very interesting method of travel there. Twilight of Edo Japan, The Infiltrator. Again, my voice only goes so deep. Cut me some slack. Trying my best here, guys. Oh, yep, that's a big old castle there. God, they're showing off. The original Live Alive is not a bad-looking game, but it is a Super Nintendo game. Super Famicom, I guess. Excuse me. And this just, in many ways, blows it out of the water, visually. That kite is just so funny. It reminds me of Power Rangers Ninja Storm, them hang gliding. That is a thing that happens that season. When in doubt, consider the Ode Castle map. Boromaru carries with him a rough sketch of Ode Castle and its various buildings. Press blah to view this sketch and confirm your present location. So if we do that, yep. It's not the most useful map in the world, but it's more than you get in the original game, so we'll take that. All right, here we are in the Twilight of Edo Japan chapter, though. There are, There's two ways you can go about this chapter. Slip past the guards or confront them. Oromaru can execute the Shadow itself technique while infiltrating Ode Castle. By holding X, he can hide himself and any allies from wandering enemies until the danger has passed. So yeah, you have two options in this chapter. You can either fight people, or you can use this skill to stealth past them. In other words, this game has a pacifist run. I will again remind you that this did inspire a certain other game, at least partially inspire a certain other game, known for that feature. I can't be sure if this was taken from this game, but you never know.
Let's go over the hourly passwords once more. Mountain!
River! Potato?
So I, again, was not expecting that voice.
An imposter! Take him away!
Oh no, not Among Us. I almost said Live Alive. This is Live Alive. What am I talking about?
This method allows us to tell friend from foe with ease. Right. Back to your posts. And if you hear the bell, you know what to do.
Sir!
And there they go. Alright. Passwords. Hayate said there were two. River and Origin, I think. The Ode clan uses a password system as a defense against infiltration by spies and the shinobi. When confronted by a guard, you need to either say River or Origin to avoid combat. Every time you hear a bell rung, the password will change, so pay attention and make sure you do not say the wrong one. Yes, this is a major thing of this chapter. Oromaru, at least in this version, will keep track of when the password changes, so if you're unsure, just wait for a bell to ring. Alright. But going back to this, the thing of this chapter, yes, you can either do a pacifist run, or, like Undertale, you can do a genocide run. Or you can only kill some people and leave others standing. You do get something for doing a pacifist run. You do not get anything for killing everyone. The pacifist run is also more complicated. And of course, that's the run we're going to be doing. So if I pause a lot, it's because I have notes, and I need to look at them in order to remember things. So there's a lot going on in this chapter, and it is very easy to screw things up. All right. Luckily, if you do happen to accidentally get into an encounter with someone that is not an immediate, like, your run is not immediately ruined, you can just flee from combat, and it's fine. Hopefully we won't have to do that. But you never know. All right. Oh god, I'm being spotted by everyone. These guys though, in front of the door, Mountain.
River.
Very well. These guys are fine with you. It's everyone else that sees you that's like, what the hell are you doing here? All right. I'm in here. I need to go through this door. Sorry, again, looking at my notes. Yeah, some people will see you and they're fine. It's just don't talk to them and you'll be fine. We're gonna talk to this guy though. I'll go first. Just wait here. I've not seen you before. Mountain.
River.
You must be a new recruit. In that case, your assignment is now to guard the attic. If you spot anyone suspicious, inform me immediately. That is all. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Instead, up we go. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy this scene.
We did it, Papa!
Shh. Keep your voice down. Aye, you're right. Now comes the hard part.
I know, Papa. 1,000 ryo. That's all we need to steal for the Watanabe clan.
To restore us to our former glory. And share with the townsfolk, too. They'll surely honor us as gallant rogues.
Then let's hurry, Papa.
Wait. We must proceed with caution. This attic may be riddled with traps. Just leave it to me.
I'm sure this is gonna go fine.
Papa?
Huh?
Be careful.
Of course.
No, I wasn't planning on being careful. I was gonna be very reckless about it.
Wait. Someone's skulking about the attic.
How do you know that it's someone that you don't trust?
This rat won't be caught so easily.
Oh god, just stab your sword straight into the roof. Your roof
Well done, Papa.
will be fine. No damage.
What now, samurai?
Maybe don't scream
Found you.
and reveal your position? Oops.
Papa? Papa!
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching a child be traumatized for the rest of his life. It's kind of a running theme in this game. That's not even a joke. Alright, let's take a look at these chests. Those two are empty. This one is a Koban. And we've got these little peepholes too, so let's go ahead and take a look. Stop! You'll give me the password or else. Mountain! Wait, no, I nearly forgot the time. Origin! Good, you remembered. So that is just demonstrating the change of passwords. And then when we hear the bell ring, actually, it will actually change back to River because of that cutscene. What's in here? It's done. None will find the key. Indeed, who would think to look for the storehouse key inside the storehouse itself? Well, that just seems inconvenient if one of you needs to get in the storehouse. I mean, I would assume that they can break in, but that just, again, seems very inconvenient. Slice of Castella cake, that is a very good healing item. That's a mouse. I don't think I need to go down that ladder. I will equip that. Always love getting equipment. And what's here?
Wonderful, wonderful!
Oh, my lord!
Okay. There's a lot to unpack there, but I think we're just gonna throw out the whole suitcase and move on. Huh? Yeah, that guy moves fast, so be careful. Yeah, I need you to like move away from me. Haha, you're bad at your job. And now we're out here on the roof. There's nothing behind us, so we're gonna avoid that. I believe, again, if you're doing a pacifist run, don't go up that ladder. I believe that's a fight. Boromara will automatically jump over the gaps here, which is just also a fun thing. Also, it's just fun seeing that background. Again, this chapter in particular looks fantastic. And our little mouse friend here is kind enough to showcase the fact that that is a trap, which honestly, I think you probably could have worked that one out on your own, but kind of the game to show you anyway. Alright. Cross more roofs here. And up these stairs. Keep on going. Yeah, this is not a chapter that I don't think we want that. This is not like a chapter I go back to often, but like visually I do like it a lot. That one's empty. There's the storehouse key. And another slice of Castella cake. And we could continue on from here. Going through there. Okay, we can't go through that. That? Why did I say it like that? I don't know. But from here, actually, we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking, which is also just a thing that happens this chapter. Everyone's favorite. Yay. But luckily we can take a little bit of a shortcut by taking advantage of this trapdoor. Which drops us basically back at the beginning. Get past these guys. And wait for them to move into a better position. There we go. And now we're going to... wait. No, that got the chainmail armor from there. That's what I want. Again, notes.
There's the bell.
Its password has changed. It should be River now. So yeah, so Boromara will keep track of what the password should be. Like I said, if you forget what the password is, just wait around long enough and he will inform you of what it is. Okay, are you gonna turn around and walk this way? That's very helpful, thank you, sir. Alright. And... oop. I do also just love the visual of this ability of just basically pulling what looks to be a green screen up. It's locked. We have a storehouse key. So in we go here. Impossible. Our hideout has been breached. Well, I'm gonna get this first, and that's very important. Get the dungeon key. And, out we go. Again, these guys are very bad at their jobs. Not very good guards. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, there's just a lot of, if you choose to go about it this way, a lot of stealth. And, you know, not enough, the sound effects for when the enemies are spot you and or are confused could be better. I mean, look, not everything can be Metal Gear Solid or even the Paper Mario. There's nothing for us in there. Or even the Paper Mario, like confused sound effect. That's one of my favorite. Choose your next word carefully. Mountain. And it is
River.
Still river. I don't think there's anything for us in here. No. Oh god, we found this guy. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that alone. Nothing in there either. Again, generally speaking, don't talk to people, because otherwise you'll initiate combat. So we're gonna leave these two alone and just root around in here. And we're gonna move on this way. But yeah, isn't it kind of weird though to be doing this and to have not gotten into any combat yet? Actually, I think this way is fine. There's two ways to go about this. That's strange. We are going to enter in here. Again, we have a storehouse key. We come in here, and there's lots of goodies to go ahead and pick up. Another Koban, a top knot, which, again, we like having equipment. And all this stuff in here. But notably, don't talk to that woman up there. There are these strange things here. Now, the pacifist run demands no human lives shall be taken. That is the rules of the pacifist run. But that begs the question, the password change. That begs the question, how the heck do you level up? Because that's the wrong button. Because Aboromaru is only level 2. Well, if you get into a fight with something that's not a human, that's perfectly fine. And, yeah, we're just gonna fight these things, which they're not very strong at all. Yeah, like this guy is running away from me, even with these moves that are it's resistant to.
Be at peace.
There we go. And that should be, yep, that's enough to get us a level up already.
Nothing else.
And we learned a new move. So we're gonna fight these guys in here. Which I believe, if I remember correctly, yep, it is vulnerable to water spout. Which all this does,
The waters I command,
is create some water, do some damage and create some water tiles, which is great. Wow, we are already so close to another level up, which is honestly very impressive. I need you to come over here, and I was gonna say, I don't want to talk to that person, because that will initiate combat, I believe. But, yeah. Just gonna go ahead and take this guy out.
the waters I command.
There we go. Yeah, Boromaru doesn't talk a whole lot. And we learned Firefall, which I believe is similar to, Water Spout, but with fire instead. Boromaru has a lot of tile-laying type moves. But we exit out of here and come back in, and there are 3 more spirits respawned here for us to fight. If you are doing a pacifist run, this area is vital to you leveling up. And in fact, I am going to take the opportunity presented to me to take the time to level up to about level 7 or so. I think level 7's the recommended level. But not that it's gonna take super long. I'm still not gonna make you watch it. I've made you watch enough combat stuff throughout the last chapter, so I think we've hit our quota on that. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I still have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time, where we continue to infiltrate Castle Ode. And I'll also be level 7, which will be helpful. See you then.